Your AI search traffic can vanish faster than your analytics dashboard can explain it. If your content strategy is basically, how do we trick the answer box into quoting us? Google just made that a riskier game. The same spam logic that has applied to classic search now applies to attempts to manipulate AI-powered search experiences too. That does not mean creators should panic. It means operators need a new playbook. Stop treating AI search like a slot machine. Treat it like an audit desk. Here is the one mechanism. Build an evidence ledger. An evidence ledger is a visible trail behind every important claim you publish, not a decorative sources section you paste in at the end. A working record that says, here is the claim, here is where it came from, here is who checked it, here is when it was last updated, and here is what changed when the facts changed. Why does this matter now? Because AI search makes low-effort manipulation tempting. You can generate hundreds of pages aimed at every possible prompt. You can stuff question headings, rewrite the same answer in 20 ways, and hope the model grabs a line. That may feel like optimization, but to a search quality system, it starts looking like the old spam problem wearing a new jacket. The operator move is different. Pick fewer pages, make each one harder to dismiss. If you run a software company, your ledger might include test results, changelog dates, screenshots, pricing notes, and the exact product owner responsible for keeping the page true. If you run a creator business, it might include first-hand examples, interview notes, field photos, and a short explanation of what you personally learned. If you run an agency, it might include client constraints, measurement windows, source links, and a review cadence. The point is not to worship footnotes. The point is to make your page useful, even if an AI system summarizes it. When the model extracts one answer, your original page should still be the place with the proof, the nuance, the update trail, and the next action. Here is the practical checklist. Before publishing, mark the core claim. If the page cannot survive without that claim, it goes in the ledger. Next, attach proof. A source link is good. First-hand evidence is better. A date, a method, a quote, a screenshot, a benchmark, or a real workflow detail makes the content harder to confuse with generated filler. Then assign an owner. AI search punishes stale confidence. If nobody owns the page after launch, the page is not an asset, it is an unattended promise. Finally, keep an update note. When the market changes, when the product changes, when a number changes, do not silently rewrite history. Show that the page is alive. This is also a builder lesson. If you make content tools, do not just generate outlines and headlines. Build fields for claim, source, owner, review date, and evidence type. The winning tools will help teams prove their work, not merely produce more of it. So the change is simple but uncomfortable. AI search rewards pages that can be trusted after the click, not pages that merely beg to be quoted before the click. Become the calm proof builder, the operator who does not chase every loophole because your content already carries the evidence that makes it worth finding.